If I wanted to manifest something really specific in the next 60 days, here is what I would do. Number one, get crystal clear on what it is that I want to manifest. So if you want to manifest something specific in the next 60 days, you have to be really crystal clear on what it is, what that looks like, what it feels like. Get crystal clear on the definition of what you want to manifest. A lot of us are very wishy-washy with what we actually want. The next thing I would do is work on my self-concept 24/7, like it is my full-time job. I would ask myself, if I already had the thing I'm trying to manifest, what must I believe about myself? The version of me who has this thing, what do they believe about themselves? I would then make it my full-time job to believe this self-concept about myself. I would do it like it was life or death situation. I would be programming my mind 24/7. And this is something I did with my 2-week self-concept challenge. Like, this is something I did for myself back in March 2023. I was on a time crunch. I was on a 60-day time crunch, and I needed enough money to move to Ibiza on my laptop like I had planned. I was on universal credit. I was like hopeless. My situation was so hopeless. I was grieving. I was depressed. I was self-medicating. I was partying the pain away. I was chasing idiots. Like, I was really circumstances shit. I had 60 days to transform this and turn it around, and I set myself a 2-week self-concept challenge to just shift the energy and to just break out of that old story and then have that be my new energy going forward. And that's exactly what I did. I just literally programmed my mind as much as possible for those 2 weeks and carried it on afterwards, of the self-concept of the version of me who had everything she wanted. And within 2 months, I had moved to Ibiza, I had 10x'd my income, and I became the happiest version of myself ever. And I still have that now, because I still treat self-concept work like my full-time job. I treat this like, if I don't do this, I will never have what I want. I make it really, really important in my mind to stick to my self-concept routine. So that looks like sleep affirmations, listening to affirmation rampages, and I highly recommend you record your own sleep affirmations and your own affirmation rampages. You can use mine on this channel, that's absolutely fine. But if you want to be really specific about what you want and you want to get down to the nitty-gritty of your limiting beliefs and affirm the opposite, then that is the most powerful thing you can do, is record your own. I would then be removing any doubt. I would be removing all doubt from the equation as to why I believe I can't have this. I would be asking myself, why do I believe I can't have this manifestation? What is standing in the way of me in this manifestation? And by hook or by crook, I would remove those limiting beliefs in any way possible, by EFT, by journaling it out, by using specific exercises to remove limiting beliefs, whatever you want to do. I would be making it another full-time job to remove those limiting beliefs, because the more limiting beliefs we have around something, the less likely we are to manifest it and the longer it's going to take. I would be regulating my nervous system every single day. Minimum 3 times a day. If I had something really big that felt really big in my mind that I wanted to manifest, like I did with the Ibiza thing and like having enough income to move country, I was regulating my nervous system morning, afternoon and night. And I still do that now. There are some days where I do it once or do it twice, but I feel like that's because I've regulated my nervous system to quite a good level now, so I don't feel the need to do it all the time. But if I was manifesting something on a time crunch and I really wanted it to happen in the next 60 days, nervous system regulation would become my best friend, because the calmer your nervous system is, the quicker your manifestations come in. Because your brain does not like it when you try and program a new self-concept. It doesn't like it when you try and manifest a new life for yourself. It wants to stay stuck. It wants to stay where it is because it feels safe, whether you like it or not, whether you like being broke or not, whether you like being single or not, whether you like being fired from your job or not. It likes to stay there. It likes to stay in the unwanted circumstance because it feels safe. So when we are programming this new amazing life, we have to regulate our nervous system so that it knows it's safe to onboard these new beliefs and therefore manifest the new life. I would also be making a practice of feeling the wish fulfilled any chance I got. For me, I like to use music and I like to put it on whilst I'm in the car or whilst I go for a walk. My favourite to use is Dario G's Sunshine because it's a proper euphoric, happy song. But you can pick whichever happy song you want. And I will listen to that song and I will imagine I did it. I just even tap into that one affirmation. I did it. It's here. Like I did it. Like you can see on my face how happy that affirmation makes me. And I would make it a point of practicing that feeling as often as I can. The more you practice the feeling of having it, the quicker it's going to come in. And also the more safe your nervous system is going to feel with that thing. The more normal you can make it to your nervous system, the quicker it's going to come in. Neville Goddard talks about this a lot, about feeling the naturalness of your desire. The more you can practice the feeling of having it now, the more natural it's going to feel when it comes in. You're not going to push it away. You're going to expect it. It's just going to become your natural state of being to have it because you're practicing the feeling so much. Another way I like to do this is scripting, but on steroids. I will script out what I want, but then I will record it and I will listen to it. And I will listen to it as if it's happening right now. And I'm obsessed with doing that. What else do I want to say? I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could tell you to what to do. I don't think there is. What else would I do? Oh, I wouldn't waver. Like, I know it's hard not to waver. I know it's hard when there's so many doubts in the way. I know it feels like a big mountain to climb. But the more you can stop wavering, the faster it's going to come in. If you're manifesting on a time crunch, you need to fuck off those doubts. You need to stop practicing the feeling of what you don't want. You have to stop practicing the reality of what you don't want and practice what you do want. And my last point, yes, I can't believe I was missing this. Get a fucking life. Like, don't just journal and expect the manifestation to turn up whilst you're sat on the sofa waiting for it to turn up. It never turns up that way. Like, I'm sorry, but it rarely ever turns up whilst we're sat waiting for it. Go and get a life. Go and have as much fun as you possibly can until this manifestation turns up. Because the more we rely on the manifestation to validate us, the more we put it on a pedestal, the longer it takes. Like, honestly, the more you validate your own life now by having fun, putting purpose in there, making your life fulfilled, having a reason to wake up every morning and feel happy and grateful now. If you can do that now, the manifestation will fly in, and also you will be in a place of less resistance. The manifestation will always come through the path of least resistance. When you are in a state of having fun, you're not feeling resistant at all. It is the fastest way to detach. There is no technique you can do to detach that is better than going out and having fun and getting a life. And that's exactly what I did back then as well. March 2023 was just before my 30th birthday. So I had so much fun because I was just out all the time anyway. I had parties. I was going to Tenerife. What else did I do? I just had that was the best 6 weeks of my life. Honestly, one of the best 6 weeks of my life. Just purely having fun. And that is why my manifestations came in so fast as well. Because I wasn't sitting there with a chokehold on the manifestation, waiting for it to come through to make me happy. So yeah, if I wanted to manifest something in 60 days, this is exactly what I would do. Go away and do it. And let me know what you think. So yeah, if I was manifesting something in 60 days, this is exactly what I'd do. So yeah, if I was manifesting something in 60 days, this is exactly what I'd do. Let me know how it goes for you in the comments.